Hey guys, VikingsMan18 here, back into MLB 14 the show. We are now ready for episode 5. We're going to be playing some more games. We are on our journey to becoming the starting second baseman for the San Francisco Giants. And we're still in Double-A, so enough talking, let's get into it. Still can't play any music in this. Ever since episode 3 had to be taken down because it was blocked in like every freaking country possible. Even the US, where predominantly my audience is. I'm not saying I don't have foreign audience, but I would say about 85% of it is United States or North America. I need to look at more of that analytics stuff so I can actually see, because I do know I have a foreign audience. I don't know which countries, but I don't know why I'm rambling on about this either. Come on, let's get into it. Yeah, skip all the BS. We want to get to AAA.
Frankie Saunders will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games.
Bet that 300. 300 is always a great average to keep around.
Now here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball.
We're still playing on the veteran difficulty.
And now this is
down
the third base
yes.
line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And going for it. The right call. He's in at second base with a 2.
See, that's kind of weird. I hit the down button on the right analog stick to do a slide, and he never slid.
Frankie Saunders.
Holy crap, one hit, my average jumped up 11 points.
First time around.
I actually made another new guy the other day, center fielder, and he got drafted by the Cincinnati Reds. Why did I swing at that? Yeah, he got drafted by Cincinnati, and I actually got him up to AAA already. I progress a lot faster when I'm playing this kind of mode by myself, because then I just get into like a binge where I just keep playing it. But on this character, it's taking me longer because like I have to record, I have to do audio and whatnot. But I plan on getting this guy all the way up to the majors. They made getting to the majors a lot easier in this game than previous years. I think it's because they took out the stupid advancement goals.
Another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite.
Single.
And that's in there. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Yeah, I have a couple of guys in the MLB now. I told you guys about them before, but so I won't go over it again, but it's not hard, I should say, to get them up to the MLB level. But then again, I've been playing this show for like 5 years now, so I guess if you have issues with baseball games, like if you're not that good at them, it can be hard. But it's not hard to teach yourself how to play the MLB games. You just gotta get used to it. And here I am swinging at first pitches every time. Because I love to. And we lost. To the Fighting Phils. So I'm assuming the Fighting Phils is the Double-A team for the Phillies. Philadelphia. Actually, I lied to you guys. I made 2 new guys. I forgot about that. I made a first baseman. I haven't even played as him. I literally made him, got him drafted, and then I haven't played as him since. He got drafted by crap, who did he get drafted by? The Nationals, I think? I can tell you guys in a second. Okay, there's my center fielder right there with the Reds. There he is, the Nationals. Nationals first baseman. He's still on Double-A. This guy's in AAA, my Reds guy. My Nationals guy is in Double-A. Haven't even played as him. I got my Yankees shortstop to the Yankees. My Orioles pitcher is on the Orioles. Obviously, here's our Giants guy. And I got a Twins third baseman, so. Oh, hold on. Training, what can I train? Always got to get that discipline and vision up. Like I said, guys, before, I just want to reiterate it again. The reason I'm not showing any fielding right now is because I want to get through the minors faster, and when you add fielding, it takes a lot longer to complete games. So when we get to the majors, and I'm not trying to reach a certain point, like, you know what I mean? Like, when I'm not trying to get to a new league or something, I should say, I'll put fielding on so then we can, like, enjoy the full thing. But while we're trying to get up there, we want to get up there as fast as we can so that this series doesn't get complacent or boring. Plus, fielding as a second baseman is pretty fun. You're involved in a lot of plays. But like I said, I just want to get through the minors faster, so to do that, we need to just do batting for now. I don't know if I'll ever include base running because I simply hate it. I can't stand it. The mechanics for it I never liked. And I find it very boring to have to wait for a pitch count of other batters.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
So, you know, I find it very boring to do what the guys in real life have to do.
Good slurve, 0-2 now. Yeah, you've got a cold.
We're playing the New Britain Rockcats. That's actually the Minnesota Twins affiliate. Whew. How do I know that? Because my Twins third baseman, I had to play on them, and they freaking suck. Well, they sucked in that series.
Way outside, 1-2. And now, as a hitter,
see, I don't know. Like, I know there's a lot of guys on YouTube. Oh, that's an out. There's a lot of guys on YouTube who do MLB, the show videos, who like to edit their videos where they can fit more in. It's like they record, then they edit it, and then they do audio over. And I have nothing against that. I actually watch I used to watch a couple of people play it like that, but I don't know. There's just something about it. I'd rather enjoy watching a person's full thing go through it so that you're not just watching the highlights. There we go. That should be an RBI. Nope, he got it in fast enough. They stopped at third. I don't know. Like I was saying, though, I enjoy watching a full thing, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to see edits or anything, just simply because I think it's more fun to see their faults and their highlights, if that makes sense. That's why I'm doing mine this way. Plus, editing is just a pain. I hate editing. Oh, that was a terrible hit. I mean, if you like to edit, go for it. There's nothing wrong with that. You can actually fit a lot of content into one video. It's just not for me. I know how to do it. I just don't like doing it. If that makes sense. I find editing takes away some of the feels of playing a game. Because I feel like you're cutting out too much stuff. If that makes sense. I don't even know why I'm going on about this. I think I'm going on about this because I was asked before. My guy was trying to freaking run to second base after he was already out. We won! Yay! 4-7. Or I should say 7-4. Oh my god, I am so sick of hearing these guys do these replays because I can't listen to freaking music. Freaking people copywriting me. That's another tip for this game, guys. If you're playing a batter, don't just focus on your hitting attributes like the contact left and right and the power left and right, because if you do that, you're going to let all your other attributes go down, and you need to have those other attributes just as high as your batting and hitting, if you know what I'm saying. They're just as important. Because obviously I like to get my batting and all that up at first. Then when I get it to a level to where I'm starting to play well, I like to up my other attributes like my fielding, my arm accuracy, my durability, my plate vision. Because all that stuff is really important in the long run. Oh! Get out of here.
This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's going to clear the wall by plenty. A home run.
See, that proves it right there. My power is only in the, what is it, in the 40s, late 30s, early 40s? No, what is my power at? I don't know. We'll check. But you don't have to have amazingly high power to hit a home run. You just got to hit the sweet spots. That pitch was a beautiful curveball. See where it landed? Right there. There's nothing better than a fastball down the middle. But if you can get a nice curveball to go really high and then land right in the middle, you can whack it for a home run, or at least a double, or a triple if you're fast. My guys are never usually fast. Ooh, what about that one? Nah, it's gonna be an out. De La Cruz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Frankie Saunders will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2.
Boom! Look at that. Moonshot.
Big blow early on.
And not really a moonshot. I don't know how far it went, but it was a good hit.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's
Nope.
2-0.
Well, two very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
Down low, the plot thickens.
Okay, I'm going to sit my controller down. No matter where this pitch is, I am not going to swing.
Oh, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this
I would have swung at that. If I didn't have if I had my controller in my hand, I probably would have swung at that.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Oh, double play to second. 4, 6.
Dang it. That was a fastball down the middle too. I went for a power swing and it didn't work out.
6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Frankie Saunders will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. First pitch is a curveball that's inside.
He's a pretty fast curveball. 81. It's pretty good.
And a change up here, but that's
that was a horrible pitch. Friggin' hit the dirt before it even came near me.
You gotta wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
And a tapper out in front. Throw gets him.
God, I'm swinging at terrible pitches right now.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out...
We'll try to play at least 2 more games. We'll see what we're going at. When we get around the 20-minute mark, that's probably when we'll end this episode. Okay, my power is a 40 for both, so that goes to show you guys that you don't need crazy high power to hit home runs. I was trying to up all the attributes that only had a +1. That means I only upped them once. I have 1 available point. But yeah, I only upped them once, so that means that they're probably the longest I've went without upgrading them. And the worst thing that can happen to you is you have multiple attributes decreasing at the same time, because if you do, as you can see, even if we have an amazing game, we only get around like anywhere between 40 to 60 points. So even if you have a really good game, it's very hard to build up points. So it's like you finally get enough points to raise an attribute to stop decreasing, but the other ones are still decreasing, and you still got to play games to get points. That gets extremely hard. Like on my Yankees shortstop, my Yankees player, his overall is like a 90. He's my farthest I've ever gotten so far in MLB 14, the show. And if I have any attribute decreasing, it sucks because it takes like 200 points to get it back up. And I still only get around 40 to 60 points a game. So it's like you gotta keep a big eye on it.
Well
Oh,
hit, also
but I've actually learned to build up points with that guy, because with my Yankee shortstop, I actually have like 900 points saved up.
This is hit sharply to the
Yes.
left side. And that's in there. Base
The
hit.
easiest position to get points in
Breaks on at third.
is a pitcher, a starting pitcher, because if you have a good game, you can get like 600 to 900 points a game. And no, I'm not exaggerating, you can get 600 to 900 a game if you have a good game. Even if you don't have a great game, like you only pitch like 6 innings, you can still get like 300 to 400. But the reason they do that is because as a pitcher, yes, that's a single.
Back up the middle.
As a pitcher, you have a lot, and I mean a lot more attributes that you gotta raise. For a batter, the easiest one that gets the most points is a first baseman, because you actually get a lot of points for putouts. Putouts is when you get guys out at first. So you actually get a good bunch of points for that. So for batting, if you want easy points, become a first baseman. But I find first base to be really boring. Oh, I knew that was low as soon as I hit the swing button.
That pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And that's right where you want to be.
0 for 2.
Specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
Oh, I checked it. I checked it. Yes.
Field down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a shot
Oh.
to center field.
Oh.
The center fielder, but this
Dead
ball has
center.
money behind it, and it's a home run.
Cheer me. Cheer me. Or are we away right now? Are we home or away?
So it's a solo shot to dead
I think we're
center.
home.
Sixth
Cheer
home
me.
run on the season for him, and it's now 5-3.
All these AA stadiums look the same. Sucks I was the only guy on base. Only 1 RBI.
You just can't throw that pitch right there.
Boom!
That swing tells
Look
the
at that,
story right
dead
there.
center.
I mean, he got all of that one.
Dead center. That's the hardest area to hit a home run in. Dead center.
He's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
See, I'm going to start playing amazing, get my average up real high, pad my stats, and then I'll get caught up to AAA, and then my stats all revert back to 0.
Of inning number 8.
I hate when that happens. I mean, it's good to get caught up, but it's annoying.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air.
And my dogs are barking for no reason. I don't know why.
Williamson is there, and that's not the way you want
It doesn't matter. We're going to be ending this episode soon anyways.
One gone. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of
Yeah, there's some AA stadiums in this game that look different, but a lot of them look the same. I don't even know if they actually build these like the real ones in real life. I have no idea. I'm sure they don't, but if anybody knows, tell me.
Yeah, no question he was a tough.
If you can find out if they actually built these stadiums in this game that look like the ones in real life. Obviously the MLB stadiums they have look realistic, and they look freaking amazing.
Unbelievable. 6th youngest player. The hit for the cycle. 4th in the live ball era.
Let's get our arm strengthen that up a little bit. We're going to save.
5 previous no-hitters in Ranger history.
And actually, guys, I think that's where we're going to end this game right here. End this game, end this episode. I know it's a little bit of a shorter one. We'll have a longer one the next time. Let's check a few things out first. Our adjusted overall is a 68. That means our real overall is a 61, but the way we're playing would make it like we're a 68. The MLB starter, he's freaking 38 years old. You should be retiring. He's probably going to get called up. Oh, he's only 19. His performance is as expected, and mine is exceeding expectations.
Still 2-2 to Alonso.
Suppose he's thinking,
Uh,
got pretty good wood on that one. Do I throw it again? Do I throw the split?
we are leading in the All-Star votes. Awesome.
High in the air and catchable. Blanco.
Wow, there's some people still betting in the 400s. Ah, we're second in home runs. We're tied for 5th in RBIs. Obviously, we have no stolen bases that I know of. We're playing pretty well. Hey, look, we're on the Who's Hot list. Okay. Okay, guys, that is going to end this episode of MLB 14 The Show, my second baseman. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I'll be seeing you for more later. Have a good one.